Yes, and now I think I managed to go live. So I hope that my fan who was just about there in the chat and when I had problems with the connection, he's coming back as well. And I hope a lot of my fans are coming because it's going to be a live stream for the first time in my lifetime. I'm live on the YouTube live stream. Of course, I've been a lot of times, I've been live on the Facebook and I've been live on Instagram, and I've been live on the TikTok. But this is the very, very, very first time I'm live on the YouTube. And I decided to do this go live on the YouTube in English because that allows me the opportunity to talk to all the tourist people who actually wanted to come to Amsterdam, but or to other parts of the Netherlands, as they usually do this time of year around the Christmas and the New Year and so on. But they could not come because it was problems with the COVID-19 and the Corona all together at the same time. But yes, now it's possible for everybody to see me on the Facebook and on the YouTube live. So if you have any questions, you can just ask them to me. Questions about the Netherlands or anything else you want to know, and I can just address those questions, and we can talk about how beautiful it is in the Netherlands. For instance, in Amsterdam, yes, that's the city. I live very close to Amsterdam. It's only like 25 kilometers down the road. So that's not so very much. It's only a little bit of time. Uh, and Yes, thank you, Shellfish. You made it again. You're in. Yes, I had connection problems, but now I'm live. Yes, as I told to other people before, I decided to do this chat in English because other than in my vlog, normally that's in Dutch, the Het Marc show, but this is in English so that I can just speak to the tourist people who normally come to Holland this time of year, but they cannot come because of the Corona pericles. It's a lot of pericles with the Corona, and actually, I'm fed up with Corona myself. Corona and COVID-19 and everything. It's bullshit because now it's not bullshit. I mean, it's a serious situation, but I'm getting tired of it. I'm sick of it. Yeah, not sick of the Corona, but I'm sick of hearing all the news about the Corona and everything altogether. It's too much. And now there is on the Dutch television, there is a program today, as we speak. Now this is live, so at this very moment, there's a program on the Dutch television which is about the Corona again. It's about getting the people the first vaccination, the prick in the arm, the prick in the arm. And we are actually in the Netherlands. We're the last country in the whole of Europe. They already started pricking in the arm like days ago, but we're the very last, and it starts tomorrow. And because it starts tomorrow, there's a lot of people now that really, really, really want to. The people now are curious what's going to happen and how about the vaccination and all this. So they decided to do an entire program on the Dutch television on NPO1, which is like the main broadcasting station we have in the Netherlands, only about this corona prick in the arm again. But nobody's watching that. So I thought, it's better to go and talk about the nice things of the Netherlands, like you have the tulips, and like we have the wooden shoes. Well, actually, those wooden shoes are not from wooden, but they're like shoe rubber shoes. But it's the shape of the wooden shoes. And what I have on my head, it's actually it's an ijskund. Yes, we call it in Dutch a muts. And I looked it up on Google Translate, a muts, and it said to me, muts, the Dutch word muts, in English is kunt. So this is the ijskund in English. And it's from the trademark Unox, and Unox makes also the sausages. And of course, I'm live on all the platforms now: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course YouTube. You are YouTube, there's the Facebook, everything together. So I have to look also at a lot of feeds, not bicycles, but a lot of chat feeds. And I see here on the chat feeds a question: are you going to show me windmills? No, I'm very, very sorry, but I have the tulips, I have the wooden shoes, but I don't have the windmills. But I can show you what a windmill looks like, because a windmill goes like this all the time, because of the wind coming in, and it goes that the wings of the windmill go like that, and all the time. And if you getting crazy, then you get hit by the weak of the windmill. That's the thing with the windmills. But yes, let's talk about this small country by the side of the sea, which is called the Netherlands. But before we do that, I need to do something very, very serious. I need to take a sip of my coffee. A little bit of quiet in the video, a little bit of relaxation. We're already 5 minutes on air, and I'm very enthusiastic. If you made it, you watched 5 minutes. It's great. Thank you so much. But I need a sip of coffee. So first, let me take a sip of coffee. Yes, somebody is suggesting that I can show pictures of windmills by Google Images, but everybody can look that up themselves. If they want to see a windmill, they go. What I can do is I can tell you why actually we have so much windmills. That is because we have so much polders as well in the Netherlands. And some of the people watching this live chat on YouTube might not know what is a polder. But I can explain to you what is a polder. A polder is actually land that has been land that's won from the sea. First there was sea, and now there's land. How do they do that? Well, imagine this. This is the sea, right? Here is the sea. If you put then dikes around a part of the sea, very high dikes, and you pump out the water that's in within that circle or that space that's surrounded by dikes, if you pump out the water, then actually that becomes land as well. It's actually just the bottom of the sea. And you can put in sand and the bottom of the sea gets up higher again. That is a polder. And we did that a lot in the Netherlands. Actually, excuse me. Woo. Actually, I think that about 20% of the land we have in the Netherlands before was water. It started like in the 16th or 17th century. They already came up with this idea, and then they made water land from the water, and that's a polder. And to actually put the water out from this space between the dikes, that's what they used windmills for. They made windmills, and they had a pump function. I mean, it's just like your heart. A windmill is like your heart. I don't know about your heart, but my heart also has a pump function. It pumps around the blood through my veins. That's what my heart is doing. And to stay in tune, pacemaker. I don't have a pacemaker. That was a joke. That was a joke. But yes. So windmill is like a pump, and if you want to know what they look like, you go to the Google, and I have to fix my ice cunt. My ice cunt is a little bit. Yes, like this is better. Because I have a little prickle here. You see, it's not a corona vaccination. It's a little prickle. And to not show the prickle, I'm going to put my ice cunt like this. Yeah, so for the people who came in later, an ice cunt, this is cunt because it's called muts in Dutch. And I looked up the word muts, and that's cunt in English. So this is my ice cunt. I hope it looks very charming like this. So now you know about windmills. And actually, there is still a lot of windmills. If you come to Holland, you can visit. There is a windmill around every corner, almost. Not really every corner, especially not in the new buoy weeks. The houses, the new houses in the city, the new buoy weeks, new bouwwijken, new construction areas. But for the rest, in old construction areas, there's everywhere windmills around the corner because we have so many polders, and then we also have so many windmills. Oh yes, and they use them also for painting and for making grain. Yes, yes. But yes, there's a lot of sea and there's a lot of land here, and yes, and let me tell you also about why actually we have it's called the lowlands here, the Netherlands lowlands, les Pays-Bas. It all means the same. Well, that's actually, if you look at the map of Europe, you can also look that up on Google Maps. You have a couple of big mountain areas, mountain chains in the Europe. You have, of course, the Carpat Mountains. Carpat Mountains, they're Romania, Transylvania. No, not so. Yeah. Transylvania, Romania, Moldavia, into Russia. That's the Carpat Mountains. You have the Pyrenees between the French high plateau and the Spain and the Portugal. That's the Pyrenees Mountains. You have the Alps. The Alps is actually yeah, well, where Switzerland and Austria, and it goes into Germany a little bit, and into France, and into Italy. It's all the Alps. And there was a lot of corona in the Alps last year. When all the ski firing, all the skiing, and all those people have after ski parties. Holiday. And yes, it was a lot of corona. It was, but okay, that was the Alps, and then you have yeah, you have Scandinavia with a lot of mountains. So all everywhere mountains around us. But then you have the lowlands and the sea. That's us. And then we actually made land from the sea with the windmills. And in the land that was coming from the sea, what we did there is we grow tulips. And the tulips are very nice because in the wartime, when there was the hunger winter, people actually ate the tulip bulbs. Ate the tulip bulbs. That was in the hunger winter. But now I'm talking way too much. This is a live thing. So I have to look at what the people are saying. And to know what the people are saying, I need my glasses. I'm an old man. I'm not so young anymore. I'm sorry. I know I'm still a sex symbol, but not so young anymore. And I have to look what's saying in the chats. A polder vol met kolder. Yes, that's a Dutch joke, and it's difficult for me to translate. Um, yes, you can buy albums from the Dijk. The Dijk, that's a very funny pun somebody's making. The Dijk is actually a Dutch rock and roll band, and it's very famous. And they have very nice songs. And one of the lines in their songs I like a lot is lege flessen op de gang, and the empty bottles in the hallway. It's a fantastic line. It's a song called, I think it's in Niemand in the Stad, Nobody in the City. Well, it's actually about, maybe that's also about Corona and the lockdown. Nobody in the city, Niemand in the Stad. Yes, I never thought about that, but that's actually the ultimate Corona lockdown song. Somebody says, hey, Kerel, Dr. Slort. I don't know Dr. Slort, but hey, Kerel. Hey, Kerel. That's also Dutch, means hi, chap. I'm sorry, I'm talking so much that I have to cough sometimes. And yeah, if it was a edited video, not live but edited, I would have cut out the cuffs. But now this is not edited, so I cannot cut out the cuffs. So you hear the cuffs also live. And actually, yes, it's not Corona, but I'm a very, very much coughing person. I'm coughing so much that I actually should be in my coffin. Another joke. All right. Somebody asked me, "Are you the daddy of Bradley?" No, I'm the daddy of nobody because I'm gay and I try and fuck as many times as I can, but no children come out. So no, I'm not the color of Bradley. And then somebody else, well, I'm not looking at the chat when it goes about other vloggers. Then you go to their chat and we talk about them there. I'm only talking now to the tourist people about the Netherlands. Actually, if you want to come to the Netherlands, a very nice way to come to the Netherlands is to go by airport, and that is by plane, and then you land on Schiphol Airport. And Schiphol Airport is yes, it's a very nice plane haven, and yes, it's where a lot of planes land. And actually, before it was also sea there. And you see there here on this is a little book about Schiphol. You see here where still the ships there. You see, very nice. And here you see actually what they did is the runway is actually running over the Rijksweg, over the highway for the cars. So sometimes when you drive on with the car, for instance, to Amsterdam from the airport, a plane comes riding over you. It's not really the runway. It's like a taxiway. But anyway, it's very nice. So from Schiphol Airport, that's actually the airport of Amsterdam. And Amsterdam, there is so many tourist sites. But what is a pity is that a lot of people who actually land on Schiphol and then go to Amsterdam, later on they forget they ever were in Amsterdam. Why is that? They've been to Amsterdam, they paid a lot of money, but they forget because they go and smoke the ganja. They only smoke so much. that yeah, they really don't remember they were in Amsterdam. They're stoned all the time. It's stupid because they pay a lot of money for the hotel, for the food, and even to the red light district. Because yes, we have a lot of whores in Amsterdam. There's a lot of whores, and yes. Um, so okay, I see now in the chat there's only talk about other people. Why is that? Talk to me, talk about me in my live chat, and don't go talk about other vloggers. That's not a nice thing to do. Um, yes, here somebody says hello, you, Mr. Obesitas morbide. Yes, it's true. Obesitas morbide because I eat too much tulips. And if you eat too much tulip bulbs, you get like me. So actually, this is a warning. Dear children, please don't eat that many tulip bulbs. It's not good for you. Okay, what I see happening here is if you go live, people are tend to be not very nice to each other. They try to really put nasty comments. They try to really go and talk to other people and about other people. I'm completely, I tell you right up front, I'm completely gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna go into conversations about other vloggers. This is my fucking YouTube channel and this is my fucking Het Marc show, and I'm just talking to the tourist people who want to come to Amsterdam, want to come to the Netherlands, but unfortunately, due to Corona and due to COVID-19, they cannot. So let's talk about that because there's so many nice things that actually are offered here in the Netherlands for the tourist people. Well, actually, a lot of people who live in Amsterdam, they they are very happy now. Well, not happy, but they're kind of relieved because they thought that over the last couple of years, the amount of tourists in the Netherlands was too many. They really believed that mass tourism was going over the hill, and there was too many people coming every day, and especially they complained about the roller trunks, the suitcases with the little wheels underneath. They complained to people who live in Amsterdam that those made so much noise on the street, especially in the middle of the night from the tourist people. And that's why they said, we have enough tourist people. We don't want any more tourist people. And yeah, then actually Corona came, and they were happy because now it's not so many tourist people. But I think yes, it's very nice that um, sometimes people can take a little bit of a breath, but it's very sad that there's no tourists in Amsterdam at all. And all the bars are closed in the Netherlands, or I think in the whole of Europe, maybe in the entire world, all the bars are closed. But also here now we're in a little bit stronger lockdown than we were before, and not only the bars are closed, but also the barbers are closed, and that's why since today, and yes, that's part of the reasons I wear this ice cut. As of today, I shaved all my hair and I'm completely bald. I don't have the hair anymore. I have a coupe de corona, coiffure corona. But I quickly put back my corona cunt. Yes, people ask me, why are you calling it a corona cunt? Well, I said it before. I looked up on Google. It's called a muts in Dutch. I looked up muts in Google Translate. It says a muts is a cunt. So this is an ice cunt. Okay, let's see. Mark is Gabber. Yes, Gabber. Gabbertje. Let's see what's in the chat. I have to look at a lot of chats because we're live on Telegram, we're live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube for the first time in my life. I'm live on YouTube. And I'm going to see the nice comments that are here. Um, okay, so there's a lot of complaining about other vloggers here. Again, oh, people, why are you like this? My God, we're just having fun. We talk about tourist people. Well, okay, I'm not even paying attention. This actually is a picture of the palace on Dam Square. Dam Square is the heart of the Netherlands. And no, the Dam Square is the heart of Amsterdam. And this is the palace on the dam, the palace of the royal family before it was actually built as the city hall, this building, the city hall of the Netherlands. But now it's a royal palace, but the king is not living there because the king is living in Greece. but he cannot go to his own house in Greece because the people in Holland say, "You are our king. You should be in the Netherlands. And when we are having problem with the corona, you should also have problem with the corona, and you should stay here and not go to your house in Greece." So the king was very nice to the people, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna." Um, my God, this is really this is an issue. I'm sorry. I did not want to respond to what's going on in the chat. But come on, people, why are we putting names to each other? Why are we making comments like somebody else is going to die and so on? Behave! Come on! What is this? Is this the nice world we're living in? I'm only trying to make a nice evening for you guys. We will have a little bit of fun, and yes, this is going to be a terrible thing. I think live chat is just not working because it's only people shouting names at each other and trying to make people angry and only trying to make fear. It's not nice, people. Come on, what are we doing? I'm going to take another sip of coffee and I'm going to think about this, or I'm really going to think about what is the use of this. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So all the people who are looking at my vlogs, uh, thank you very much. The Het Marc show. I really try to put out a vlog like every 3 days. This is like something new I wanted to do just for fun, to go live and to see how it works. But I actually not very happy as of yet, because yeah, I see that a lot of hatred is going on immediately, and I'm not really into that. So everybody who likes my vlogs and who keeps watching them, thank you very much. Everybody who is subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. But then again, people are only here to kind of be not nice and to each other and to shout fuck you, and don't be in my vlog, please, and don't be part of my channel. I'd rather see you go. But I'm not going to be impressed by whatever you say. So this is the first time I'm live on YouTube. I'm actually at the same time live on Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook, where I have a lot of followers. But I'm kind of new to the YouTube world. I'm not sure if I like it. And oh, somebody says I have to say hoi. Hoi! Hi! Hello! So that's very nice. Okay, well, dear friends, as I said, this was a tryout, and I've been on air like 23 minutes now, and some people apparently liked it, some people apparently don't because they're only making bullshit comments. Well, that's their problem. I'm not going to be impressed. I'm not going to eat my wooden shoes. I'm only going to neck my wooden shoes. Oh, actually, to talk about Nick, this company Unox, it's making sausages, and also the neck sausages. You know, with the neck, with the knackwurst. Can somebody put in the comments what is a knackwurst, please? What is a knackwurst in English? Does somebody know? I don't know what is a knackwurst in English. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much to be part of this first event. Some people have been very nice. Some people have been very full of hatred, and they should really look into the mirror and ask themselves what the fuck they are doing and who they are. But anyway, that's all up to you. Thank you for watching, and you gave me another couple of minutes on YouTube, and that's good for my wallet. And as you know, I'm actually ready to buy a Maserati, and everybody who's here now contributed to that. So thank you. I can only smile. I can only laugh. And well, we kept it up for 25 minutes, I think, for the first time on YouTube. That's okay. So Thanks a lot, and well, I hope to see the nice people soon again. Maybe some other time. Bye bye.